Are you ready to go rafting through the Grand Canyon? What an experience that would be. Gabe, have you been to the Grand Canyon?
Barely. My family was traveling through and we stayed over at this hotel and we got there too late to see the sun set. And so my family got up in the morning at 6 to see the sunrise over the Grand Canyon. My brother and I slept in. It was one of the stupidest decisions of my life.
That's lame.
It was so stupid, yeah. And so I haven't really seen the Grand Canyon for all of its beauty.
A good reason to go back, right? Well, what about rafting? Have you ever been whitewater rafting?
I have. Once. It was in Hualien, and there's a good company down there that does rafting and stuff through the river. And I really like that experience because the waves were really big and kind of choppy that day.
Okay.
And maybe that would scare some people, but I thought it was really fun.
I've been down there as well. It was not choppy. It was very slow.
Was it?
So,
would you have preferred it to be more
definitely,
exciting?
yeah. I wanted it to be faster, and I did go once, I think in Bali or somewhere, and that was a lot of fun. So
yeah, it can be a lot of fun, but some people don't prefer all the waves,
right? Because of course, as with anything like this, it can be dangerous, so you have to be cautious and that sort of thing. Okay, well, the author of this article starts out our adventure article by talking about a lifelong dream. So, Gabe, I want to ask you, what's a lifelong dream that you have?
A lifelong dream. Well, you know that I love acting. And a long time ago, I just thought, well, wouldn't it be cool to act in a movie with Tom Hanks?
Oh.
I think he's one of the best actors out there. It would be really fun to work with him. Those are the little dreams that I have. And that's not one I keep thinking about, but it would still be really cool one day to really act with people at that level.
Absolutely, yeah. And you can think about what's a dream that you have. Sometimes we get caught up so much in what we're doing day to day that we forget about our dreams.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I put them on the back burner, and some people, like me, I didn't grow up having a whole lot of really big dreams. I just kind of went with what I was interested in. And
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of that, what you're interested in, I want to talk about an adventure that you've been on. What's one of the greatest adventures that you've been on, Gabe?
Well, when I was in university, I did a semester in Yosemite. It was right outside Yosemite National Park in California. It was gorgeous. And 1 week during that semester, we went on a leadership trek. So everybody in the entire group, that was about 40 or 50 of us, we went out trekking throughout the Yosemite wilderness, and it took about 4 or 5 days.
Wow.
And each day, different couples or two people would take turns leading. And so I led one day, and just going, following the compass and going from one place to the next. Sometimes we encountered bears, and we went fishing in the lakes and just had the fish for dinner and learned how to make campfires.
Living off the land, right?
Yeah, and basically, living off the land and learning how to do leadership like that.
It
was awesome.
Great experience, and thank you for sharing your insights about different adventures you've been on. We hope that you are enjoying some adventures in your life, and whether it's a small thing or something big, and that this article kind of stirs up something in you and reminds you of your own dreams. Join us again next time here on Insights.